Hi there, my name is Amin and I'm going to present my iTech 1104 assignment. We are going to go through the criteria, talk about business services offered by bank, security and privacy threats and privacy issues, 3 types of workloads offered by bank, and why mainframes are used by major banks. There's also another topic that I feel was missed in the criteria. I'm going to talk about that too, which is how cloud technologies benefit banking. So 3 different types of core business services banks offer: online banking, business banking, loans. Online banking is all the web-based services they offer, like your banking application, being able to view your accounts, make transactions online. Business banking, banks have like some special, businesses have special needs from banking that banks provide, like cash management systems, credit letters and stuff like that. And there are loans. Loans are the channels that banks invest their money through. They need to make sure that if they are giving a loan to someone or some business, they would be able to get it back. So they need to assess loan applications, and they use ICT analytics workloads to assess those. Security and privacy issues. Obviously, digitalization has its own security challenges, but there are also its own solutions to it too. Encryption, end-to-end encryption, E2EE, is a way that bank, when they are communicating to their clients through devices, through applications, is a way of encrypting data, which is highly reliable. And for example, mainframes also have built-in security systems that would help banking. For example, IBM Security Key Lifecycle Manager, which is built into IBM mainframes. Different types of ICT workloads that banks use: batch, transactional, and analytics. Each has its own characteristics, its own application. Batch workloads need a lot of storage and processing power because they usually have a lot of data. The data, however, is predictable and is in the same format, so the batch workloads could be automated easily. They are also not time sensitive, which we will talk about later. Transactional workloads, they are executed on multiple devices and they require to be done instantly, so they are highly time sensitive. For example, when you make an online payment, transactional workload is executed on bank mainframes, bank servers, and also on your laptop, and hence it needs to be very reliable and it needs to be done fast, so it has a priority. And analytics workloads, usually they are executed over cloud environments because they need live data from other sources. And for example, the other example of it is loan assessments. They are a type of analytical workloads. They are more, they vary more, and yeah, they are more interesting to look into. Why major banks use mainframes? There are different reasons to that. Here are some of the important ones. Good for batching processes, batch process workload types. So we said batch workloads need a lot of processing power, but on the other hand, they are not time sensitive. Mainframes usually have sophisticated job scheduling applications and softwares in their operation system. So they can automatically detect batch workloads and execute them during the times that they are less busy and there is less work traffic on a mainframe. For example, banks' mainframes do batch workloads during nighttime when there is less activity going on, when banks are closed. That's what makes them very good devices for doing batch workloads. Good for transitional workloads. As we say, transactional workloads are highly time sensitive and they need to be done instantly. So when banks have all the data already stored on a mainframe, it is very more, it's much faster to just execute transactional workloads on that same mainframe too. And other reasons like zero downtime, massive security, massive processing power, reliability, and other stuff. And how cloud technologies benefit banking? Very, very different really areas, different ways. For example, cloud and fraud prevention. A French company called SiS came up with a blockchain system that was implemented over the cloud and interacted with French banks. So this blockchain system would have kind of had a library of all the bank accounts in the France, and using sophisticated algorithms, it would have noticed if a transaction happening in the bank, if a money transaction is suspicious or not, if it might be money laundering or not, and then it would have notified the authorities if yes. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope I get a good mark. Thank you.